Pho-ke nothisha laba bakudala-ke bona-ke babengaforce bamphoqa umuntu ukuthi eze kubona wayebezizela noma ngabe mhlambe ngikuncintsha umoya into oyidingayo yini umphefumulo noma ngabe-ke ufuna uNkulunkulu into okufanele uyenze nje-ke ukuthi-ke ube naye noma umdinge then uzomthola.
But there is a helpful ways, such as if you know the way to concentrate, it's also easy for you. And later it become like habit. You don't even need to concentrate. You see God all the time, anytime. Even when you're singing, when you're driving, when you think of somebody else, like, oh, my friend, he lost some money or something yesterday, and then God's also there. Anytime you concentrate on something, God will be there. And now every time we want to concentrate, we just doesn't know how, we couldn't. But at that time, it will be automatic. Yeah.
Kufana noma ngabe-ke ufuna ukuthi-ke ucabange ngento ethize awudinge ukuthi-ke uzuziphahlaza etsheni noma wenze njani wenze imlingo uvele nje ucabange ngakho noma ngabe uyashayela noma ngabe wenze njani uNkulunkulu uhlala enawe ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Is there a basic difference between prayer and meditation, or are they the same?
Meditation is the deepest prayers and the truest, because we have direct result immediately. Because when we praise, we talk, we demand, please God, do this, do that, give me this, give me that. But when we meditate, we don't demand anything. We let His will be done. And we also have the way to direct contact with Him, so we are listening instead of talking. Because God knows before we ask what we want. He's God, isn't He? So we just listen. That's meditation. We just sit there and let Him tell us what to do. And that's how meditation is. Yeah?
Ucela ukwazi umehluko phakathi-ke komthandazo nanokujula ngokomqondo. Thuke umehluko ukuthi-ke uma uthandaza uyakhuluma ubeke isicelo esithize. Kanti uma ngabe ujula ngokomqondo awuceli lutho kuvele konke kuzenzakalele kuzifikele.
Is there a specific moment or time when one feels that one has established a connection with God? Is there some kind of spiritual vibration or feeling of aura around one or within one?
Yes, when you feel God's presence, you do feel it, you know it. Of course you must know. For example, during initiation, you see the light of God, then you know. And you hear the voice of God, the melodious, heavenly teaching of God, then you know. There's no mistake about this. Just like you're listening to me now, you hear my voice. Is there any mistake? You doubt that I'm here or not here? Is that clear? Yeah.
Ufisa ukwazi ukuthi kukhona yini-ke umehluko lapho ukhona okuzwayo uma ngabe uxhumana noNkulunkulu noma isign ethile oyibonayo uthi yebo ikhona kufana noma ngabe-ke usuya lapha uqala ngale ifundo zakhe lezi-ke uza izwi likaNkulunkulu uphinde-ke uze nomsindo othile kunjengami njengoba ngikhuluma la ningabe niyangabaza yini ukuthi kukhuluma mina cha aningabazi niyezwa ukuthi kukhuluma mina nje kunjalo-ke noma ngabe-ke uNkulunkulu esekhuluma nawe.
We could have this God's presence and God's connection every day. I mean, after initiation, we just know how, and it's more easy. That's all. More easy.
Singaba uNkulunkulu nsuku zonke emva nje kokuthi-ke sesingenile safundiswa kulesiqalo sakhe salezi zifundo zakhe.
You can ask our elder brothers and sisters who has practiced already. Then they tell you.
Ungabuza-ke odadewethu-ke laba nabafowethu asebeqalile ukuthi-ke bajule ngokomqondo basebayazi bangakuphendula.
Not just one moment, every moment.
Ngaye ngasikhathi esisodwa ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Master, I am already initiated by another master, but I have difficulty with meditation. Do you have any suggestions? When one closes one's eyes and focuses, what is supposed to happen?
Then you're not even there yet. Come back to your master, get initiated again, ask him, stay with him, meditate with him for a while. Then you improve.
Ofisa ukwazi ke ukuthi ke waqala nomunye umaster kodwa manje ke ubona ngathi uyahluleka ukuthi kajule ngokomqondo. Buza ke ukuthi umaster ngamsiza ngani. Master ke uthi ke okungcono kufanele akwenze ukuthi abuyele kuloya master wakhe wokuqala okuyena ozomsiza futhi ke ajule kanye kanye naye ngokomqondo.
Maybe there's a mistake because you say you initiated already and you still don't know what happened during meditation. You should see the light of God and hear the music of heaven. That's what happens. You should see Jesus or Buddha, Mohammed, the old masters of any kind. You might see your own master inside, teaching you further instructions about better way of life, better way to heaven. These things will happen during meditation. And if you still don't know that, that means you're not initiated, or maybe it's a different kind of meditation that it did not work well with you. Maybe you should find another way, yeah?
Mhlambe kwaba khona iphutha elenzeka kuwena ngoba ke uma ngabe ke usuqalisiwe la ukujula ngokomqondo ufanele ukuthi ke ubone ukukhanya uzwe nomculo wasezulwini kodwa uma ngabe uthi wena awukakuzwa konke lokho cha usenkingeni kufanele ukuzwe konke lokho.
This is just an example of what happened. There are 1,000 million things more, okay? Just example.
Lezi ke ngizisho izibonelo nje kuphela zezinto ozibonayo. Ziningi kabi izinto ezenziwayo noma ozibonayo.
Master, how important is reading holy books?
Is only as important as it inspired you to know more about the real experience that the book is written about. And after that, you have to know the real experience, not reading it. For example, just you read the menu, or you read the letter of a friend. Yesterday I ate this and that, it was wonderful. But that is as far as important as that inspire you to go to that restaurant to eat the same thing. But if you do not go there and eat, then the letter is just a letter. The menu is just a menu.
Umbuzo ke uthi kubaleke kanjani ke ukuthi ke ufunde izincwadi ezingcwele. Impendulo ukuthi ke kufanele ukuthi ube nogqozi noma ke nentshisekelo. Kufanele noma ngabe ulambile ufuna ukuthi ke ufunde imenu e-restaurant, kufanele ube nayo ugqozi lokuthi uyifunde noma ngabe yini into ifuna ukuthi ube nogqozi lwayo.
How can a believer in God prove to a non-believer that there is a God, a supreme being, the ultimate truth?
I can prove it. Just stay behind, I prove it to you. I cannot show him here because God, in a different aspect, is abstract, but I can prove it to you. Yeah, I can show you. Inside, he will appear.
Umbuzo ukuthi ke umehluko phakathi komuntu okholwayo nongakholwa kuNkulunkulu unjani noma yimuphi futhi ke ungaqinisekisa ke lokho. Yebo uthi master angaqinisekisa uzokukhombisa uma nje ungahlala emva kwalokho uzokukhombisa.
There are two ways to prove God's existence. The easiest way is this. And look at yourself. Who made you? You think you fall out from thin air? If you have a baby, there is a mother and a father, right? So there's so many things in this universe. Doesn't that prove enough to you that there is a creator somewhere? All right, maybe he's hidden. But I can show him to you also, the hidden one. But the materialized one is us. When God manifests in the material ways, this is us. This is God who sits here. This is God who made this happen. All right? But God as a power, as an invisible love, pervasive blessing, that we have to go inside in the invisible passageway in order to see. And if we want to see material God, here, everywhere. Behind you, beside you. All right?
Kulula ke ukubona lokho kunendlela ezimbili. Okokuqala yiloko esikubonayo kusizungezile nje.